In a world where there are so many decisions to be made, what car seat do I get? What stroller do I get? How do they go together? You know how you can make your life just one step easier? By purchasing a travel system where you know that the car seat is going to fit on the stroller and it's a one-box solution. So today we are reviewing the Nuna Tavo Next travel system. Hey friends, it's Melissa here from Team Bugz, and I am very excited to be reviewing one of our top selling travel systems here at Bugz, and also providing an update on one of our best performing YouTube videos, because this stroller or travel system's predecessor video on the TAVO Pipa travel system has been one of our top performers, so I know you guys are going to love this content on the next. Now, let's get into some of our top line stats on the Nuna Tavo Next and the Nuna Pipa infant car seat. So your Nuna Tavo Next weighs in at 24.3 pounds. Your basket at the bottom can hold an additional 10 pounds. The toddler seat can be used from newborn when you have the seat in a full recline position, kind of like as a pram body style. I'll show you in a second. You can also use it from newborn by putting your infant car seat on top of the stroller frame itself. Otherwise, you can use your toddler seat all the way up to 50 pounds. So let's go tip to toe with this stroller and showcase some of our favorite features. First of all, you have an adjustable handlebar height, which you can see the adjustment here. We've got a nice peekaboo window on our canopy. We also have a really nice extendable canopy. So you've got your pop-out sunshade here, plus you can zip out to a full extension as we see here. In your extended mode, you also have side mesh panels, which is great for breathability and airflow. Inside the toddler seat, you have a bumper bar that comes with this stroller. It can be easily removed, but the bumper bar is actually going to be your anchor point to turn this into a travel system, which is where you put your infant car seat on top of your stroller frame. So within the seat itself, I love that they have added an enhanced toddler seat lining. You have this removable all-season insert here. It is really great because in the winter or colder weather months, it just gives extra little cushion and protection to your little one from the elements. But in the summer, warmer months, you can remove it to reveal this mesh seat back, and it is just amazing when it's super warm outside and you just want to make sure that your babe is picking up any breeze that is available while out for your little walks in the neighborhood. You have a magnetic harness buckle here, which is great. You also have an adjustable footrest, which you can see here. Now, let's actually show you the recline of this stroller because it is one of my favorite features. So I mentioned that you can actually use this stroller from birth in the full recline position with just the toddler seat. So when you're reclining, you're just gonna grab on the back here. You can see that we are getting that full recline position, which is great. When you want to incline the stroller, you just pop it up. Not easy. Love it. Let's go back down though, because I want to show you some more features about this pram style. So first of all, you have this zip window here that you can actually roll up and connect. The nice thing about this is, again, it's a huge mesh panel to really maximize airflow for your little one if they are taking little naps on the go and using the stroller in those early days. Then when we pop around back to the front of the stroller, you can give your babe even more of a cocoon by actually flipping your footwell up, and you can take these pieces of fabric that are in the sides of your footwell, connect them into your frame like so, and as you can see, you've just created just the sweetest little early strolling experience for your newborn. You know, for not needing to have an additional bassinet, which can become a bit of an encumbering storage issue down the road, it's nice to be able to really leverage this toddler seat as a pram from newborn. Now that we're back in toddler mode, let me showcase some of the other great features about this stroller. You do have, I would say, mid-size wheels. This is definitely a bit more of a compact stroller than being a full-size stroller as maybe the Nuna Mix would be. That being said, it is offering full-size features. A few of the core differences are that on the Mix, you have a reversible toddler seat that can be facing the world or facing parent, and also can be removed when using as a travel system with the Nuna Pipa. With the TAVO, you're always going to have your toddler seat facing the world, and you're always going to have it attached even when used as a travel system. With the wheels on your Mix, they're gonna be slightly larger, whereas with the TAVO, you're getting just a slightly more compact wheel because this is ultimately a slightly more compact system. Now at the basket, I mentioned at the hop that you can actually use this basket to accommodate 10 pounds in weight. It has a nice divider flip out here that you can use. It also has a nice pocket at the back. You've got your flip-flop friendly foot brake here, and without further ado, let me actually show you how this works as a travel system with your Nuna Pipa infant car seat. So we're gonna take our Pipa off the base. Then I like to have my stroller braked, especially when loading with a child into the infant car seat so that it doesn't start rolling away on you. So we're going to just pop our car seat into the frame, and there you have it, a super easy, beautiful travel system solution with the Nuna Tavo Next Stroller and the Nuna Pipa. Being able to leverage this as a travel system without the need for additional adapters and just being able to kind of grab and go, especially as your child is getting into that 4 to 6 month mark where sometimes they might be in the car seat, sometimes they might be in the toddler seat, and you kind of just have everything together and available to you at the same time is a really great solution. I know with my little ones, you know, sometimes they'd be napping when we got somewhere, so maybe we'd keep them in the infant car seat just to make that transition a little bit easier. Other times it'd be like, you know what, I think that we can be a little bit more out with the world today, so we're gonna go in the toddler seat. And just being able to make those transition decisions on the go, having all of the pieces in one spot is wonderful. Now, this stroller has progressive suspension technology, and it does also have lockable front wheels, which is really nice when you're getting into mixed terrain. Now, let's take a look at the fold on this stroller because it is just wonderful. So you've got a double touch button on your handlebar here. You're just going to fold the stroller over and onto itself, and you're folded and ready to go. Now with the TAVO Next versus the TAVO, you're actually getting 7 inches shorter in terms of fold length. So you're saving even more space with this stroller than you were with its predecessor, the TAVO. When you're ready to open the stroller back up, you're just gonna hold on to both sides of the frame, flip your canopy up, and you're ready to rock, my friends. Now let's talk about the Nuna Pipa infant car seat. Okay, I gotta unbuckle first. So with our Nuna Pipa infant car seat, the bucket itself weighs in at 7.9 pounds. This seat can accommodate a child from 4 to 35 pounds or up to 32 inches tall. Obviously, one of people's favorite features about the Nuna Pipa is the Dream Drape, which is actually integrated right into the canopy. So I'll pull it out now. It's just zipped in on the sides there. It has magnetic spots on the side that it connects to, and it just helps to give your babe a little bit of extra privacy if they're needing, you know, a little bit less stimulation, or if they just need a little moment to themselves while they're resting. We love the Dream Drape. So when you're not using the Dream Drape anymore, you're just gonna roll it back into your canopy and zip it up. The canopy on the Nuna is rated 50 UPF, and it does have a nice little peekaboo window back here, which is a little Velcro option. So within the seat itself, you are looking at a 2-system newborn insert. So you can remove these gray pieces as your child grows and needs a bit more roominess in the seat. You have a 5-point harness system, side impact protection, and of course our base. So let's take a look at this base. With your Nuna Pipa infant car seat base, you have a rigid latch installation system. So when you're ready to install using the rigid latches, you're just going to line them up with the lower anchors of your vehicle, pop them into place until you hear the clicks and the latch indicators turn green. Now, to get a proper angle on the Nuna Pipa infant car seat base, sometimes you might need to use a rolled up towel or a pool noodle just refer to both your vehicle manual and your car seat manual to ensure that you're getting that proper installation angle based on the needs of your vehicle. You can also install the Nuna Pipa infant car seat base using your vehicle seat belt, or you can install just the car seat itself using the European belt path. Once your base is installed and ready to go, you're just going to pop your infant car seat on and you are ready to go with your little one. And of course, once you have arrived at your destination, you can pull over your Nuna Tavo stroller, pull down the toddler seat a little bit to give you some additional space, take your Nuna Pipa off the base, plug it right onto the stroller frame, and continue on with your little one with little to no disruption. So a travel system really has two meanings. One is where it's just being referred to as an infant car seat going on top of a stroller frame. And you know, a lot of strollers and car seats can become travel systems together. You look for different pairings, compatibility, etc. A travel system, when sold as a travel system, is a one-box solution where you're actually getting that guaranteed compatibility of your infant car seat and your stroller, and it just really helps to streamline the decision-making process for parents. And the Nuna Tavo Next travel system is one of the top performing travel systems here at Bugz because you really are getting a fully robust stroller and of course your full-on Nuna Pipa infant car seat, which I mean ultimately is such a great value to our friends. I love with the Nuna Tavo Next that this seat can be used from birth. You can really create that pram and that you don't need additional adapters to use this stroller as a travel system by putting your Pipa on top and plugging it right into your bumper bar as that anchor point. It's just such an ease of use and you know, just making kind of changes and decisions on the go that best suit the needs of your child on a particular day. Thank you so much for joining me today. Here at Bugz, our goal is to instill confidence in families navigating the early stages of parenthood, and a big way that we do that is through car seat and stroller education. And ultimately, so many of our families and friends here at Bugz have been absolutely thrilled with the Nuna Tavo Next travel system. That being said, if you love the Nuna brand, but you are looking for an option with a seat that can be removed when using as a travel system, or a toddler seat that can be, you know, reversed to face parent or face the world, you could also check out our review on the Nuna Mix Next, which is a full-size stroller. Or you could also check out the Nuna Demi Next stroller, which is another newer full-size stroller on the market that are both some slightly larger stroller profiles, but offer slightly more features if that's what you're looking for. So thank you so much for joining me today. We'll catch you on the next one.